Okay, I'm about to do a recipe, what I'm gonna start calling drunk pancakes, and I'm gonna make a small batch, but you can always make a larger batch. So I'm gonna start off. This cup is a half a cup, so I'm gonna start off with 1 cup of flour. Oh, I forgot my spoon. But I'm going to go ahead and put these ingredients together real quick. Okay, I'm going to do about a tablespoon of baking powder. And about 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. And let me go get my spoon and some salt. I'm going to put about a dash of salt in here. And then I say if you really like sweet, you put you can put about a fourth of a cup. But I'm only just gonna put, I'm gonna show you, just a tad bit of sugar. I don't really need a whole lot of sugar because everything is gonna be sweetened with the syrup, and on this recipe it'll be the Irish cream. So I'm gonna stir that up. And so I've got all the dry ingredients in here. And for me, for right now, just one person, I'm not even gonna have to use up all of this batch. So that's all the dry ingredients. So what I'm doing is, this is buttermilk, and this is a cup. So I'm gonna add all my wet ingredients in the actual buttermilk. So I'm gonna do just a tad bit. You want to measure it. It's probably about 1/4 of a teaspoon, or you can add a teaspoon of vanilla flavoring. And then I'm going to add, this is my Irish cream liquor. That's why we calling it drunk pancakes. And when I say, just like you do with bacon, and I'm going to use the lid. So to me, that's probably about a good, I say you might want to look at it as being, you want to really measure it. It's about 1/2 teaspoon, maybe an actual teaspoon. So I've already put one lid in here, lid full. So I'm going to put like 2 lids and a half in here. And if you really feel like you want a little bit more taste, then you go ahead and you can add the amount that you want. But at least put a couple of teaspoons in there. Now what I'm going to do with the egg, I'm going to separate it. I'm going to put the white over here. And then I'm going to put the yellow egg yolk over there. And I'm going to go ahead and stir this up. you know, you catch a couple of recipes and you like, okay, I'm gonna start doing it like this. It's not really necessary, as far as I know, that you have to separate the egg, but I just do it. When I started doing it, I just kind of stayed with it. And go ahead and add your liquid to your dry. And I just started putting all my liquid together. It just makes it seem easier for me. But I'm going to get this made up, this batter, and then I'm going to come back after I make it. I didn't put any oil or anything in here, but if you feel like you need to put your oil if you want to, but on this recipe, it comes out fine. When I was brought up doing batters for waffles and pancakes, I used to add cooking oil in. But long as I have the oil in the pan when I'm cooking the pancakes, I'm good. And see, that's the consistency that I like when it comes to pancakes. Because you don't have it running all over the pan. Especially when you're making more than one pancake in a pan. Now this is the size skillet that I'm using right now. Let me see if it's on here. Skillet. It's an 8-inch. But like I said, it depends on what size pancakes you're making. And I'm making the smaller pancakes, which I'm going to show you after I get through mixing this up, how I'm going to spoon it in. And then I'm going to come back after I cook them. Matter of fact, let me put this in here before I forget. I'm going to go ahead and let this set still and let it do its thing for about 4 minutes. That's another thing that I done learned to do with my pancakes for sure. Let it sit for about 4 minutes. See that consistency? I'm going to show you what the consistency is. So, what I'm going to do is, it's stirred up real good right now. I'm going to go ahead and pause and come back and show you the product, because I'm ready to eat. Okay, I done cooked me some turkey bacon and got the pancakes cooked. Now I'm gonna go over a couple of things real quick. Now this is probably considered a serving I say a small serving spoon. This is pretty much just a little bit over a tablespoon, and I spoon out to make the small pancakes. On this, I've been making small pancakes lately. I spoon out about a spoonful of this. This batch made 10 pancakes. Now I've only got 5 on the plate. Another thing is, if you want a pretty strong, I guess stronger taste of the Irish cream, I'd say do about, you can measure it out. I just use the cap on the bottle, but you can spoon out about 2 tablespoons, maybe 2.5, something like that, you know. But if you want a stronger flavor, you just kind of measure it yourself. It really doesn't matter. It goes on your taste. Now, like I said, as far as the vanilla, it's just a little bit, just to kick it up a little bit. But like I said, I make regular pancakes with vanilla, but not all the time. But there is a difference between just using vanilla by itself and using the Irish cream. So like I said, I really got to a point where I really like this recipe. But anyway, and as far as the pancakes, for anybody that might not be all the way into cooking pancakes on a regular basis, when you cook your pancakes, it's time to flip them when the bubbles start forming on the in the batter, and then you turn them. So Anyway, I'm about to eat my drunk pancakes because my mouth is watering. And I hope you enjoy.